Hey guys, it's Eduardo from Pinlord again. I've been getting a lot of emails and a lot of questions regarding how Instagram bots work. I know there's a lot of misinformation around Instagram bots, a lot of fears around Instagram bots, and regardless of what you think of them, whether you agree with them or not, I think it's really, really important that we all just have more information and understand how Instagram bots work. So the whole concept is a bit more demystified and there's less fears around it. It's actually pretty simple and not that scary. So I'm gonna create this video to show you the principles behind how Instagram bots work. Hope you find it helpful. Here we go. All right, so how do Instagram bots work? To know how Instagram bots work, I think it's important that we first learn about how people make money on Instagram. So I'm gonna use a little whiteboard to make this as simple as possible for me and for you. So how do people make money on Instagram? How much money you make on Instagram depends on the size of your audience. The larger your audience, the larger the amount of people that are gonna click on your website and buy, or the larger the amount of money that sponsors are gonna pay you for that audience to see their products or services or anything else they want the audience to see. And building an audience depends on two things. First, the number of eyes on your Instagram page. So that's a little I. Before someone follows you, they first need to find your Instagram page. So that's the first process, the first part of the process of growing an audience. Nobody can follow you without first finding your page. And second, the percentage of those eyes, so the percentage of people that find your Instagram account that like it enough to follow you. So you grow an audience because of the number of eyes that find your Instagram page and the percentage of them that like it enough to follow you. If you want to build a large audience, you do that by maximizing the number of eyes that find your Instagram page. You want to get as many people as possible to see your Instagram account, and you want to maximize the percentage of those people that like your Instagram account enough to follow it. You can bring a lot of people to your Instagram account, but if they don't like it, nobody will follow you and you will not grow your audience. So how do bots come into play into all of this? Let's say this is your Instagram account and there are millions of other Instagram accounts like yours. Every single Instagram account, like you use yours, well, like you are on your Instagram account, is a pair of eyes. So every account on Instagram is a pair of eyes. Potentially, every person on Instagram is a potential follower. So if you are someone who wants to grow a large audience and you want to maximize the number of eyes that find your page, let's say this is you, right? There you go. You're really happy. You maximize the number of eyes that see your Instagram page, eyes that see your Instagram page through interactions. And what interactions mean is you go on your Instagram account and you interact with people by liking their photos, commenting on their photos, DMing them, and tagging them. Why do interactions, likes, comments, DMs, and tags, maximize the number of eyes on your Instagram page? That is because every interaction whenever you like, comment, DM, or tag someone, your username shows up on someone's activity feed. Whenever you like and comment on people's photos, your username shows up on their activity feed, and 90% of people, 90%, a large percentage of people that use Instagram like to look at their activity feed to know who liked their photos, who commented on their photos, who is interacting with them. When they find your username on their activity feed is an opportunity for them to tap on your username. And what happens when people tap on your username? People will see an interaction from you. Eyes will see an interaction, a comment, a like from you. They'll tap on your username, and that's how they'll find your Instagram account. Once they find your Instagram account, then depending on how much they like it, they'll follow you. So if you're someone who wants to make money on Instagram, you want to build a large audience by getting the largest amount of eyes, meaning the largest amount of Instagram accounts, to go to your Instagram page. And you do that by interacting with them. So you like and comment, DM, and tag other Instagram accounts so you show up on their activity feeds so they can find your Instagram username, tap on it, and then see your page. Problem is, every single like and comment takes a little bit of time. And if we want to grow a large audience, we have to do a large amount of interactions to show up on a large amount of activity feeds to get a lot of eyes on our page. And unless you have a lot of time, which most of us don't, you would have to spend hours and hours on Instagram liking and commenting on people's accounts to get enough eyes to grow fast. Because you have a limited amount of time and energy, most of us won't be able to do that. But if you want to go fast, when you want to build a large audience, what some people do is they get a bot to interact for them. So I'm going to draw a little bot here. Here's a bot. Bot. And people call them bots, but what it really is a piece of software that just automates these interactions for you. So how a bot works is you connect it to your Instagram account and you tell it, hey bot, basically it's going to pretend to be you. So you connect it to your Instagram page and tell it, hey bot, please interact with Instagram accounts by liking, commenting, DMing, and tagging them. So you don't have to. So a bot has, because it's a piece of software, unlimited time and energy. Because a bot has unlimited time and energy, it can spend all day and all night liking, commenting, DMing, and tagging on other people's photos. So you get the largest amount of eyes on your Instagram account. So hopefully the largest percentage of them will like it enough to follow you. So you can grow a large audience so you can make money on Instagram. That's why bots exist, to help people grow a large audience to make money on Instagram. And of course, there are good ways of doing this and bad ways of doing this. There are effective ways of doing this. There are ineffective ways of doing this. There's ways of doing this in which Instagram will likely stop you from interacting. There's ways of doing it which Instagram is a bit more lenient to, and they're not as likely to stop you from interacting. There are ways that people on Instagram perceive these interactions as spammy, and there are ways in which people on Instagram don't necessarily perceive these as spammy. Yeah, that's how an Instagram bot works. I hope you find this really helpful. I hope it sheds a bit more light on Instagram and how bots work. Yeah, thanks so much. Bye-bye. And that's it. That's how an Instagram bot works. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to know anything more about Instagram or about Instagram bots or how Instagram works in general, please let me know. I'm really passionate about creating videos to help demystify how Instagram works because I think it's really important. And please check the description. And I might be writing some articles about more bot stuff, or I might be doing another video. So please support. I hope you like it. I hope you know more about how Instagram bots work, and I hope you know more about Instagram in general.